Back here at Tsongas Center, first intermission as we bring you Friday night hockey between the UMass Lowell Riverhawks and the Boston College Eagles. It is hockey season. We're getting near the playoffs. That means it's almost baseball season. We're with Ken Harring, the head coach of the UMass Lowell baseball team. And 1 week from tonight, you'll be in a little warmer spot playing some baseball. You'll be in Arizona taking on the University of Arizona. Tell us about it.
Well, we're excited. We've worked hard for, from September on, and to get an opportunity to go play against a storied program like Arizona. We're excited for the opportunity, and we're ready to go. I mean, they better be ready because we will be.
You go out Thursday, you get to work out there before you get the game in on Friday and get started?
We'll get a practice on grass, which we haven't been on yet. We've been on our turf a few times, but to get the ground balls on the grass, live reads off the bat with BP. Our pitchers will get out on the game mound. Won't throw, but at least get an opportunity to see the surroundings, and it'll give us a good opportunity to get prepped for the next day.
Conference semifinals last season. What are the expectations for the Riverhawks this year?
We return a good amount of our core. Our pitching is a little bit deeper, I think, this year. We lost a kid in Russ Olive to the draft, but we have some really good senior leadership in Steve Passatempo, who's been a middle-of-the-order hitter since his freshman year. We got our catcher back in Austin Young, and we have a junior college catcher coming in Kieran Devaney. And then Oscar Marchena, middle of the lineup, middle of the diamond guy for us in the infield, is back as well. So we think with those additions to what we did last year, we'll be right there in the end competing for a championship.
You know, you grew up in New York. You've been in New England a long time. Talk a little about the growth of the college game in the Northeast. You know, used to be, if you played up here, it was hard to get games in. It was hard to get anywhere with your career. You're talking about losing guys to the draft. It's changed so much, hasn't it?
It has. I think the universal start date has helped us up here in the North. Having that Friday before President's Day universally has really helped. Obviously, we're at a disadvantage with practice, but we're never going to make that an excuse. Our indoor facilities have grown tremendously. People have put money into making our practice facilities better, and you just got to convince the right kids. And there's a lot of really good players in this area, in the Northeast and Massachusetts in particular. And but the game is tremendous, and what Stony Brook did a few years back really, I think, got everybody's juices going that, hey, if you never know when it could be your turn.
You talked about the facilities. Talk a little about the commitment UMass Lowell has had to athletics. We've seen such a growth here over the last decade. What's it meant to you?
It's been unbelievable to be a part of the change. We were a program that was pretty much underfunded at the D2 level. We're fully funded now. There's no more excuses that we don't have enough money to convince the right kids. We've got the best facility in the region, and it's not close. We've got an administration that's really supportive of the program, and not just mine, but all of them. And it's been a nice change. Being at the end of our Division II lifespan, when we were starting to get beat up by teams that were putting a lot more money into it, it wasn't a lot of fun. But they've made the full commitment. I've got a great group of players, but my staff is tremendous, and for them to make that commitment is very humbling.
All right, good luck with the start of the season.
Thanks, Tom.
Nice to see you, Ken. He's heading to Arizona. I'm heading to Fort Myers, but right now we'll just head to a break and come back with more after this. Don't go away.